What's up, y'all?
Happy Sunday, y'all. What's going on?
Welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast, where it's all about life, love.
And relationships.
Look, we've been gone for a couple weeks.
Yep, couple weeks.
Couple
yep.
weeks, y'all. But we back. Come here to support. Have a good time with our family and friends. And already Twitch is tripping on that one. Okay. I'm sorry. We good though. So we're going to get right to it, y'all, because we got a good show tonight.
Yeah. How everybody been doing? How your week been? How's everything going?
Yep.
We missed you guys.
Yeah, we did.
We missed all of you guys. Hopefully everybody will join us for this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
This beautiful Sunday, actually.
That's right. Holiday weekend.
Yeah.
You know.
I was still kind of cold and I got hot. So,
Well,
ladies,
these lights
you know
gonna hot you up because I'm sweating already. Mm-hmm.
The hot flash.
But tonight, y'all, this is a special show. First and foremost, we want to dedicate tonight's show before we even get started to our spiritual daughter.
Our daughter.
Our daughter's best friend, Miss Ashley Yvonne E. Adams, who lost her life
to cancer.
Her family had a beautiful home going.
Yes, it
celebration
was beautiful. It was
for
so beautiful.
And just keep the Adams family as well as all her other family in your prayers. Her son Jaden, no kids should have to grow up without their mom. So make sure y'all keep them covered in prayers. If you know them, if you don't, just say a prayer for Ashley family. So tonight's show, y'all, we got heavy hearts, but we're going to dedicate this to her tonight.
Yes. We love you, Ashley.
We love you, Ash. And let's go ahead, babe.
All right. So our disclaimer. We are not certified marriage counselors. I'm going to repeat that. We are not certified marriage counselors. So please do not take what we say and use that against your significant other or spouse because it will not work. We are just two people that choose to fight for our marriage every day. And we chose to do this show just to help not only ourselves, but others if we can, but us too. So please don't use it against us.
That's right.
Or against your significant other.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad you said that. What you always say, I love. You say we choose to fight.
Yeah.
And there's somebody out there today in this world. Just keep fighting. That's all I can say. Keep fighting. So, with that being said, let's get into the house.
Thank you, my friend.
Let's get into the house business, and y'all already know. Tonight's show is sponsored by Marshall Media Group, LLC. It's all about videos, podcast shows, music, education shows, and as well as new gaming channel. I'm on Twitch, y'all, but we'll talk about that later. All right.
I want to say something to piggyback off of what you said about when I said that, and I say that all the time, how we choose to fight for our marriage. And, I just want to say that marriage is not easy. It's hard, and relationships are hard, but it's really up to the two people to if they want to fight for it or if they don't want to fight for it. It's just, it's just like that. And it's hard. It is real hard, but you got to want to fight each and every day. And it's not going to always be easy to do. And another thing that I think people need to realize too, and that's in a relationship also, the devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy marriage.
Preach.
They do. The devil don't like marriage.
Preach.
So the devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy marriage and relationships. So I say this to say, choose your battles. And if you really want to fight for your marriage or relationship, fight for it. I'm not sitting here saying take bull crap. You know what you can take in a relationship and in your marriage. That's it. Everybody's relationship and marriage is different. So you know what you can take and what you will not have and will take. So, but what I'm saying is if it's worth it, then fight for it.
That's right. That's all we got to say is fight.
Just fight for it.
And welcome to the ones that's watching us and the ones that's listening, and to our new family on Twitch. Make sure y'all join us. Make sure y'all follow us. All right. Also, this week, y'all, the second episode, a ladies' conversation with Miss G. Her first episode, her and sister Arshana Bergman. Y'all, I was checking out some stuff, got a message, y'all. Her first episode was in the top 10 on that first week.
Yes.
So congratulations on that again, baby.
I appreciate that.
And let's go. Keep grinding. So y'all stay tuned Tuesday night at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be dealing with alopecia.
Yes.
Something again to learn from. So y'all make sure y'all check out Ladies Conversation with Miss G.
That's
and speaking of, I was tapping you, girl. Jeez. See, we about to get in there. I'm trying to.
Hey, sis, how you doing?
She acting funny, sis. I'm trying to show you.
No. Colleen was texting me, and I just wanted to text her back. My friend.
Colleen better be on here watching.
She said her and Jamise was gonna get on here.
All right, then. Also, y'all make sure text Jazz, please. Y'all make sure y'all check out my little brother Danye Jones. It's Something Every Yay podcast. He back. I know he was down sick for a minute, but he's back.
I'm
got to
glad
watch
to
the
hear
episode.
that. He back.
So welcome back, my brother.
Welcome
Get back grinding, and be checking for a message from me tomorrow, because I got some planned for me, you and Jody, for the month of June. So I can't wait. So y'all definitely make sure y'all check that out.
Yes.
And don't forget his Friday Fables as well, because those are always good. What, Stacy on? What? What's up, Stacy? Stacy Lynn?
Wait, welcome.
Welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast. Look, I called her Stacy. I ain't calling her nickname.
Don't even do that.
All right, then. Also, y'all make sure y'all go check out the More Than a Coach podcast. It's on Thursday nights. Right now, you might get reruns the last 2 Thursdays. I kind of took a little mental break from that because I got so much going on. But I'll be back in the whole month of June with brand new shows, some powerful things for fathers.
So you'll be back in June?
In June,
okay.
Yeah, but you can still see the music shows and all that.
Yeah.
And, catch me streaming on Twitch, acting a fool. DJ
on
Kev.
The ones and twos.
Mr. Double Shot. Don't forget Double Shot.
Double Shot.
Yeah, cause I give my listeners a double dose of the music.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Stacy, I heard you. Talking about the little fist bump. Yeah. You better get your brother and sister over there. Here you go, babe. You got this one. there's gonna be other mothers there that lost theirs too.
Yep,
but,
I'm pretty sure it is.
So,
yep, it's just those three
yeah.
will be speaking. So, yeah.
All right.
See, I'm trying to get it out, and he all in my ear and stuff. So
I'm just trying to help you. And also, y'all, we gonna move on from her. But also, August 17th at the Buena Vista Community Center, it'll be Saginaw's first Southern Soul Sunday Fun Day with the Jay Morris Group, Jay Wan, Ghostin'.
They say we froze. They can't see us or hear us.
Oh, that's probably because we went out that time. We on live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, she said it's on. Okay.
I know because we was on the thing. You interrupted me. I'm doing a commercial. Y'all,
I'm sorry.
man.
I just got the
See,
message.
we've been back and she tripping.
No.
But anyway,
oh my gosh.
Memphis Jackson and Saginaw's own Brenda Coleman with comedian Ray Ray and DJ Tools. This show, y'all, sponsored by Platinum Creations and Grown Folks Entertainment and Mr. Alvin Bug Pratt. So if y'all see them, get y'all some tickets, get your cowboy boots, ladies, get your fans. Dudes, if you're gonna have a fan, go ahead. And get your cowboy boots and let's have a good time, y'all. That's the weekend of the kickball game too, so y'all already know. Make sure y'all get with my brother Chucky Lawrence and he'll get you squared away. And we want to give a congratulations to all class of 2025s.
Maybe high school or college.
High school or college, you know. Think Heritage already had their graduation here.
Did they?
So, yeah, they were the other day. So little cousin graduated.
Okay.
Danielle's son. So
yeah. Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
y'all make sure y'all see a senior, man. Wish him congratulations. Nah, the camera that went out again. That's why I don't like using that.
And give him some knowledge.
Give him some knowledge. That's right. We know y'all can hear us, so we still good. Where we at? And we got. Go ahead and talk about that one.
All right, Mrs. G Learning Time online pre-K classes starts June 16th. I will be teaching your child or children from 9 to 9:30 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We will, or it might be Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I think Friday I'll have it off, but we will, I will get your child prepared for kindergarten for sure. So come and come along and let's learn with Mrs. G. If you need any information, you can always go to my website, Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K.com, or you can. Hello, I'm Mrs. G from Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K. I'm offering fun learning time online to get your little ones ready for kindergarten. Classes begin June 16th. Also, Mrs. G Learning books will be available for all students that sign up. Don't worry, if you're not a student, you can still purchase a learning book that will help your child be prepared for kindergarten. All questions or to sign up, email me at mrs.glearningtime@yahoo.com or reach me at 989-844-5868. Come and have fun while learning with Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K. Hope to see you soon.
Good job. What up, little bro Jamise? I seen you in there. Girl, will you come on?
I want to see the comments so I can.
Nobody said nothing, but Jamise said, "What up, though?"
Hey, Jamise, how you doing, little bro?
Yeah, you on my head today.
Yeah.
I don't understand what she going on today. But anyway, we go and get this thing started.
Let's get started.
Because we might
have a blessed show.
Okay, because it's gonna be blessed, or it's gonna be a mess for real.
Whatever.
And we might have a screen go out for a minute. There's some furniture moving around here.
Jody, I'm gonna go get the lamp. It's all kind of around here.
But they bolted down, bro. You ain't got to worry about it.
All right. Do you want to do a little?
You want your intro, or you want to go on and get to it?
No, you can do the intro. I like the intro.
Oh, you like the intro?
Yeah, I like that right there. Mrs. G Goodie Bag.
All right, but we ain't did it in a couple weeks.
Okay.
So. You really acting a fool. So here we go now, y'all, with the Miss Goodie Bag letter. Which one you gonna read first? Which one?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we haven't been on for a couple of weeks. The last time we was on, I got a letter in the Miss G Goodie Bag, and it was Keish from the ATL. So I hope you're listening, Keish from the ATL. Mm-mm. She wrote in because we were talking about side piece and about people that's married and then they have a side piece. Men have a side piece, and if women are just, some women are just made to be side pieces, right, and not marriage material. So she wrote in and she was saying how she has been with this married man for 3 years and she don't consider herself a side piece because he don't treat her like a side piece.
Come on now, you got people
He
listening
don't
to
treat
you.
her like a side piece. But we were talking and I guess she got upset. So I'm about to read it. Okay. It's me again, Keish from the ATL. I finally watched the podcast. I understand that everyone has an opinion and I wrote to you so I knew it was what it was. I want to get something straight with anyone who thinks I'm wasting my time with my man. We have been together 3 years, and the only reason he is not over here with me is because his wife will try to take him for all his money. I forgot to let you all know she knows about me and has been knowing since day one. The wife and I have had some words, and yes, she wanted me to leave her husband alone, but why should I? He is not happy with her, and he loves me, and I love him. I asked him Sunday if I was a side piece to him, and he said he never looked at me like that. He said I was his piece, and soon I will be his everything. I look at actions, not words, and his action shows me that he is sincere. It's not my fault, nor his that he is unhappy. She is just not who he wants anymore, and to be honest, he probably never loved her. Their marriage was a convenience and something like a business deal. I'm not a side piece nor a jump off. I will be married to him one day on my terms. I'm his woman. That's just point blank. Also, the comment about he is going to do the same thing to me, not likely. I'm what he needs. I'm different. Also, the comment about some women need to be taught on how to be a wife. What type of Stone Age bull is that? I know my worth, and I will be a great wife to him because I'm already that anyway. I feel that your podcast was an unbiased, opinionated show that only expressed one-sided opinions. I appreciate you guys reading my letter, but none of your opinions mean nothing to me and will never change the way I move or feel for my man. This Keish from the ATL.
First thing first, if she ain't want to
drop the mic.
Hold on though. First thing first. Terrible. First thing first. If she ain't want us to respond and say nothing to her, she should have never wrote in on that BS.
Right, exactly. But she said in the beginning, she was like, I knew what it was because I'm the one that wrote in, but still.
Now sweetheart,
you are in denial, you are delusional, and so I feel like you young because that letter sounds so young and immature.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna tell you that. And the thing about it is he's probably not gonna marry you. You're not gonna be his wife. And for you to say that when we marry, we're gonna marry on your terms, honey, keep thinking that because you're not gonna be married to him. He has a whole wife, and he hasn't left her in 3 years, then he's not going to leave her right now. And you saying money wise, okay, that don't keep a man there with his wife. No. So, and you feel the way you feel. Yeah. And that's how it is.
Respect that. But she wrong though.
Yep.
And
we're going to keep on saying how we feel. Just like you wrote and said how you feel, we're going to continue to say how you feel. We wish nothing but preferably you'll get your mind right and you'll see that you are more worth than what you're going through and who you being with. But if you feel like you want to go on and live this lie in this life, then that is up to you. God bless you. But yep, you don't have to write us no more.
Damn. You hit that on the point.
I'm just saying.
Family, what y'all think?
Yeah.
Especially some of y'all listeners that listened before.
Love
Who's
you too,
that?
big bro. That's Sonny.
Oh, what's up, Sonny? I know you down in the ATL, man. Watch out for this crazy lady named
watch
Keish.
out for Keish.
For real.
From the ATL.
Here we go. We got
Colleen said, that's my beautiful sis right there, my friend. She said she is definitely not different. But like we talked about, friend, let's call this man, because it is these men who make these women feel like they are in a position to speak like that. And yeah, I agree with that too, because when he was with her Sunday and he said, she asked him, am I a side piece to you? And he said, no, you're not a side piece to me. You're my piece. Yeah, they be gaslighting they head and mind and be pillow talking and all of that kind of stuff.
Peace.
So
he just didn't put side before.
I mean, both of them have to be responsible for their actions, and I agree on that too. So
yeah,
I do. I
that's
agree with
sad though.
Yep.
It really is sad, man.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I don't get that.
But she don't have to write no more. That's fine.
And let's not forget.
She got more coming.
Yep, that means she got something else coming. That's cool. I see it quicker here than it come on there.
For real?
But that's crazy though. There she go.
Some men treat the side better. And you know what? That's true. I agree with that. Some men probably do treat their side better than they treat their wife. And that's why these side girls is out here thinking that they got one up on the wife, because the man is over there treating them different and probably better than the wife. But it doesn't change the fact that that is still a side piece.
I'm not getting in trouble, bro. she tripping. She knew back, and But no, I agree with you though. My thing is Miss Keish.
From the ATL.
The Keish from the ATL. Good luck. I hope he treat you right, give you what you want. You wait 20 years to get married. Me personally, I don't think that man going nowhere.
Stacy said she crazy. He gonna do her the same way he did his wife.
That's what we've been saying.
That's what she got upset too about, because 2 weeks ago, I forgot who said that. I don't know if it was you or Jody.
Yeah, it was one of the guys.
Yeah, and said that he's gonna do you just like he did the wife. And she got upset because she said that on the letter. She got upset. Yeah. She said she not, because she different.
Yeah, she a trip though, Stace. I know you ain't hear the last couple of letters she wrote, but I mean, I pray for that young lady, because me personally, she ain't got it all.
Yeah.
She's still trying to live a hot girl summer, and she down to do it with a married man. Oh, little bro.
That ain't a hot girl summer.
I know. I'm just saying something.
A lot of times, the wife pushing them away to the side.
That could be true too. We don't know what's going on at that house. What you got to say about that? See the way she just looked at me, so I know she got something to say.
I mean, I can understand what little brother's talking about, but I guess in my opinion, I feel like this. If you feel like the wife is pushing him to the side chick, then he need to just leave.
Yeah, I would think so. Because why try to take care of two homes if you ain't happy? Just go on and go.
Just leave.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but just leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Just leave. Walk up out. Hey sis, he's fed her with so many lies, excuses. She'll get married on her own terms, like she can make it happen. He's not leaving his wife. He ain't left her yet in 3 years and counting. That's true.
That's so true, though.
And it would be shocking to me.
Yeah.
If he did. I can't believe my man said that. Okay.
Hey, don't look at it that way. He's speaking in general. That's what we are. We're speaking in general. We don't know him anyway.
I just feel
Shana right though.
I feel like he is. He just, to keep her satisfied into where she's at, so she won't go out and get another man. He's feeding her all this bull crap, but he's still going home to his wife. Yeah. And we didn't talk about the wife. No.
Yeah, no, that's crazy there. The wife no.
So.
Hey.
What's up?
Stacy said
Stacy
something.
said, what makes her different from the wife, though, besides being a side piece? Exactly.
She says she thinks that's his piece, but she thinking this piece, but it's really the other piece in my eyes. So that's how I look at it. I don't know. It's a crazy situation.
Side pieces are just a distraction for us.
Yes, bro. The wife knows.
The wife knows.
Yeah. Been knowing. They had words too.
Yeah, they had words, and
the
wife asked the side piece to leave my husband alone, and she says no.
She said no.
Yep.
That's her man too.
So then we need to figure out the marriage thing, but I'm not gonna figure nothing out because
after this we finna be done with
to do, but
yeah, we're gonna be done with Keish.
His own marriage. So
for real. What was that? Yeah, bro, that is crazy, man. It's
exactly deep. Stacy said exactly. Why stay where you're not happy? Right.
That's true.
Exactly. That's true. Is it a business marriage?
Yeah, is it?
Because she's saying he won't leave his wife because he afraid that she's gonna take it all, right?
Maybe to wipe the breadwinner.
No, or he got money and she can take it from him because it's adultery involved. You can take the wife is entitled to half. Jameis said, so why the wife ain't gone? Exactly.
Because she want the money.
Either she wants the money, she can get the money. She got terms to file a divorce because.
Oh, do you got the first letter still? Sonny said,
I need to hear this letter. I'm late to the subject.
He need to hear the letter. You should find it and see. Or do you? We gonna let him know.
Can we put it on? Can we put it on our page?
Yeah,
we can just put it. We can put it on the page.
Yeah, we definitely can do that for you, bro.
Yeah,
because we want y'all to hear this second letter we got. Because we gonna be out riding. All right. But anyway, little Keish, light skinned Keish.
Don't say that, because then that light skinned Keish might come on here and be like,
it's all right. Tell her to come on. Get some subscribers. We like it. But anyway, we gonna be done with her and move on, right?
Yeah.
We done with her. Our family gave you some input and advice. If you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay. But we wish you the best. Peace.
I'm like little bro Jameis, like, why the wife still there too?
Yeah, the wife, like you said, if she gonna get money, she should be gone. But let's get to the good part.
All right.
Yeah, so y'all check this one out.
We have another one that we sat on for a minute because we were like, should we give this some?
I think Colleen told us to do it.
Should we give them some attention? She must feel stable from a financial standpoint. I'm shocked. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we were thinking, we was like, and when I first showed it to Kevin was like, I did not want to go down this route.
I got mad.
We went down this route, and I don't want to go down this route. So I was like, okay. And we were sitting at dinner talking with Jameis and Colleen, and they were like, just read it, because the simple fact is, maybe they'll come on or whatever, and
we ain't gonna let them on.
But so
before you do that, let's hit our commercial. We gotta go to our sponsor, y'all. Hold on, we'll be right back. Then she gonna get that letter. All right. This episode is brought to you by Demon Proof, a brand built on resilience, grit, and simply finding a way. Whether you're an athlete, a regular person, or someone grinding in life's challenges, it's a mindset born from an idea. No matter what life throws at you, you can rise above and find a way to succeed. So check out the athletic gear and streetwear designed for those who hustle on and off the field. Plus, their mission is to empower communities through youth sports and camps, events, and partnerships that makes Demon Proof more than just a brand. It's a movement to inspire the next generation. Join the movement and visit dpe1.com. Use promo code MTAC for a 10% off your next order. And follow them on Instagram at demonproof_empire. And remember,
we back.
Use the words MTAC. That means more than a coach, and you'll get a 10% discount on your order. I know some people don't like the name Demon Proof, but it's a story behind it. So y'all make sure y'all go out and support that young brother right here from Saginaw, Michigan, doing big things. So salute to you, DeAndre. Keep doing what you do, cuz. Go ahead, baby.
Proud of you, DeAndre. All right, this one is, hello, I have been listening to your podcast just recently. I don't want to say who I am because I don't want you to know who I am. This my problem I have with you too. Oh Lord, I know.
Take your
I
time.
know
Take your
Mr.
time.
Marshall, coach, I can say, and he was not always seeming to be the husband type. I think that the way you two portray it to be this happy married couple claiming to help others is funny to me. I'm not saying people can't change, but some stuff I knew about him, I doubt it. Mrs. Marshall would not be as friendly when other women was in his face or speaking. I feel like I should call you out on your faking and your pretending.
Damn. Hey, girl, whoever, you think that was a lady wrote it? Or a dude?
It's probably a lady.
A lady?
Or
Put a
it could
name
be
on
a
it.
dude. I don't know. But
I
how
think
do
it
you
was
feel?
I think it was a lady too.
Come for real.
For
Like,
real,
well,
put a name on it.
how do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you
For
feel
real.
about this letter?
Man, personally, yeah, wow, Mace. For real. Who the hell?
Exactly, big
For
bro.
real. Whoever it is, they say they know us.
Right.
That's
and I'm going
good.
to just tell you this. No, I have not always been friendly when other women came up to Kevin. And for one, I didn't trust a lot of women that came up to Kevin because for one, if you feel like you have the gall to come up to my husband and speak to my husband or try to hug my husband and then don't give me any respect or speak to me or even acknowledge me, I have a problem with that.
A problem.
So that is the problem that I have when I was acting, like you said, mean or whatever with women. I have a problem with that. That was the only time. Plus, I read women very well or people very well. So I know if you up to no good or not. And I know how petty you can be. So I see that. That's just something that God blessed in me to see the spirit of a person. That's just how I was. I've always been that way. Even when I was younger, I used to tell my mom about her fake friends. And she used to always be like, you know what? She used to tell me, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Then come back and be like, baby, you know what? I should have listened to you. So
Sonny said,
what Big Bro said?
First he did this while you was reading.
They don't know you all at all. No, they don't. You need to protect what's yours. Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. And we never come on here portraying that we just happy couple. We've shared with y'all what we're going through, what we have been going through, the things we've done. We've even told y'all if sometimes when we're not on the show, me and Kevin has gotten into it and we feel like we're not going to present to you guys a show that says, oh, you need to communicate. Oh, you need to do this when we're not even doing it. So to sit there and invest so much into our marriage, which is none of your business, just blows my mind that you would even have the audacity to write that letter to us and sit there and say that. You need to mind your business. That's what you need to do. And if you don't like how we portraying it or where you saying we portraying this or we doing this or doing that, then don't even worry about us. Don't look at us. Don't say anything to us. Just keep it moving. That's all you have to do.
Damn, get me some of that, girl. And in the words of Kaya, oh man, wow.
Colleen said, can't nobody tell me how to be when it comes to my man with these chicks. So for sure, they can't tell you about your husband of almost 30 years. Exactly, sis.
Yeah.
So how you gonna come to me? And then when they say about you, what do you feel about that?
She said, what she said?
She
I
said,
betrayed to be a husband.
She said that the things she know about, well, we can't say it's a she or he. Well,
we gonna say that's a she. That's a she.
They said
I don't think a dude would do that.
That they know you and know some things about you, and that you was not marriage didn't act like a marriage.
She must have talked about, what, 32 years ago? Right?
People won't let the past go.
I mean, I had a downfall in my life, couple maybe here and there. But personally, I don't care what they say. You know.
And then the thing about it is, I'm married to you. Yeah, they not.
Yeah. So I had to deal with you.
Why are you so worried about what he did or what he was doing?
For real. Say less.
Right.
That's right.
So
but whoever she is, though, you know me or whatever, it's cool though. But you know, just how you put that letter together and sent it to us and scratch your name all out, put a name on it.
Right. And then,
you know,
if you wanted to say something,
we ain't running and hiding from nothing.
No. And then he talking about, I will say something, but I'm not gonna say. I don't
say what you feel.
And you are always very transparent about you all's past and how far you have come. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Because there ain't nobody perfect.
Nobody's perfect, and we never. And I remember hearing that when we did go through our mishap. Oh, y'all was the perfect couple. Who said we were the perfect couple? There's no perfect couple on this earth. Either that y'all are boyfriend or girlfriend, y'all are engaged, or if y'all married. There's no perfect couple on this earth. So we never portrayed to be perfect. But the thing about it was we didn't portray our business out in the streets.
That's right.
That's what it was.
And so a lot of y'all start thinking.
Yep. So when this happened, it was like, oh my God, not the perfect couple. Just because we didn't put our business out there like that don't mean we wasn't going through stuff behind closed doors. And we do that behind closed doors for the simple fact of people like that.
Exactly. Because
everybody don't need to know what we going through, or nobody's going through.
Because there's people that watch us on here. They don't say nothing. No. Some of them we know just don't talk. But there's some people on here with eyes lurking, trying to see what we're doing and saying that person probably watches.
Exactly.
Just subscribe then and like the channel.
Right,
shit. That's I'll take that.
Our followers building.
That's right.
Keep
on. Bring that hate, girl. We protected by God.
For real.
For real. So you could do what you do and say what you say.
Yeah. So I don't.
And anyway, I don't coach no more neither. So you don't know that.
But you will always be a coach. That's out of respect.
Yeah.
Though.
Okay.
That's respect.
Okay. You say so.
Yeah.
Right.
You always gonna be a coach. That's out of respect. And just because you're not coaching now, don't mean you won't be coaching later. So
preach.
Yeah.
Preach. You got that right, girl. You got another comment?
What they eat don't make you shit. Who cares what they think? Exactly.
Well, Jamise got you to say a cuss word on there.
And you see, I was like,
she always be getting on me, bro, about it. Now you got her to say it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You're right though, bro. It was just funny that we got that message and we got the letter. How long ago we got that?
Oh, it was a while.
But I didn't want us to read it.
No. Colleen said, I can tell you nobody that is happy and in a fulfilling relationship is writing a letter like that. Just miserable. Next time, make sure they leave their name. They made me mad. I know, because when I first read it, I was so mad too. He was mad too. He was like, I'm not about to go there. I don't know. We're not doing that. And I'm just like, some people have the nerve, but that just shows, the world. And we're going to keep on doing what we do. And one monkey don't stop the show.
One monkey don't stop it.
I
wish she would have sent it in the email form though. Because then I could have tracked the IP. I'm a little nerd when it comes to that stuff. But it's all good, little lady.
Right, because we're not even giving that energy.
No. But I ain't running from no smoke.
No, we're not giving that energy.
Okay.
It's
you're right. But anyway, so I don't know if we ever gonna read another letter like that.
That's cowardly move. That's a cowardly move because
I like it though, because it let us know we got some haters too. So
and
we know it's out there.
So it doesn't even
like
matter.
You said.
You're like I said, you're so invested in our marriage and what he's doing and what I'm doing.
Oh, you mad? Well, a tink tink man.
And if I probably was mean to you, if you came up to my husband, then that's why. Because look what you just wrote.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, young lady, and any other young ladies, that I know a lot of people here. But if you come up and you see us, you got to speak to her as well. You can't just come and say, hey, coach, or hi, Kevin, and don't say nothing to Mrs. Marshall. then she should be pissed.
And I applaud you and appreciate that, because when we first started dating,
Uh-oh.
until in the middle of our dating, and probably the first couple of years of our marriage, you didn't understand that. And we used to get into it a lot about that. I'm like, this female is not about to come up to you and disrespect me like that, speaking to you or saying anything, and not me, acknowledging me. No, that's not going to do it. He used to get upset at me because I used to have an attitude with him. Like, you, what? No, I demand respect. So,
Thorough.
no, that's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
What is that right there?
That's
that's the last one. Yeah, so, huh?
You better put it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're not going to give you any more energy, but you be blessed.
Mm-hmm. That's right. We ain't gonna worry about you.
Really?
So that's it, the letter.
Yep, that's
but
it.
We read that. That was actually one of the only negative letters we ever got.
Yep, that's true.
So whoever you is, good job. You got a trophy.
We got some real kooky ones, you know, but
freaky ones.
Freaky ones too, yeah. But we'll have to do that after dark. We have to have a show at midnight. Or 10 o'clock.
I was gonna say, because you ain't gonna be up.
No, I'm not. I'll be
no,
asleep.
I'll be up.
I'll be asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be asleep. Yeah, but yeah.
So what's going on in the world we could talk about the last few minutes?
Or if you have any questions, because remember it's supposed to be
open
question,
open
discussion.
Topic, open discussion.
Yep, about
Jody, where you at, bro?
I know, and he told me yesterday he was gonna be on. I hope
he cooked some good
cool.
Barbecue last night too. I enjoyed. What was them turkey knuckles? That was good. That was good. It was good to see his family all hanging out. You know, that's what it's about. I love family. Speaking of that, Joya got her first videography today. We went through my old neighborhood in BV. See, it's been always after 30 minutes. So that's the only thing I don't like about this camera, y'all. So it might have paused on the screen, but you can still hear us. It'll click back on in a minute. Yeah, I hate when they do that. But it's the first time using this camera. So after 30 minutes or so, it checks itself in and out. And right now, I think it's out. So quick fix. What we do. Sorry about that, people. But we back. Yeah. It looked different though too from that. But anyway,
it says y'all missed my other statement before this comment. Which one was it?
Where are you at?
What was the other statement?
Say less?
No, is it the one where you said you need to protect what's yours?
Yep, we got that one. Then you said say less, bro.
Say less.
And then
which one was it, big bro?
Yeah, what you say? He don't forgot. The protect yours, right? That was it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, he said that one right there probably.
They don't know you all at all. I read that.
You read that? You got to say something to me, bro. I don't know.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, he said the other say less. It ain't pop up, bro.
Nope.
Oh, he said after say less. Nah, nothing popped up. After say less. Sorry about that, family. I even showed Joya. Oh, so back to what I was talking about. She got her first videography shot today. We went back to the old neighborhood out in BV on 26th and Perkins, 24th and Perkins. And we walked around. What up, Yay?
Hey.
Welcome. Happy holidays, my brother. I forgot he an hour behind us in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
But we went through my old neighborhood, y'all. Walked the streets of 24th Street. Seen my old neighborhood, my old house that, wow, the neighborhood looks, what did I say on the video? I said, oh, it's beautiful. Then
you said, no, it's not beautiful.
It ain't beautiful
anymore.
No more. But it's my neighborhood. It's always where I grew up at. So I always got a place in my heart. But hanging out for a minute on 24th and went down the dirt road, Sonny. I showed her your old crib, the Freeze Cup house, you know. So that was some memories for me today. Went to all the old schools, man, and I did a little video. Got to mix it up now and make a little documentary. I just wanted, we rode by there the other day.
Yeah.
And just want to go back to the old neighborhood. It's different though. It's different for real. What'd he say?
He said, that's why I'm late, plus the drink.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll toast with you, brother. Glad you could join us. I'm glad you're back and you're feeling well.
Yeah,
You
glad
know,
you're back and
for
feeling
real.
well.
We gave you a shout out earlier. You know how we do.
Right.
You know, tell the missus we said hello to. And, you know, we read a reply from the one chick, Keish, man. So she sent the reply. You had to watch the playback back because we ain't going to give her no more energy. And then you missed it. We talked about, we got our first attacking letter. I remember after your first show, you got one, you know, so most definitely. So we addressed that, but we off of that stuff now, you know, God bless them. And, you know, I would say what I want to say, but that's for another show.
I just know that when you took me through your neighborhood BV,
what you think? I want to know.
It wasn't all that, but
yeah, it's kind of ran down.
Yeah, it's changed
in certain
a lot.
areas, it's changed.
But my concern is the schools in BV.
Man,
Y'all don't have any.
Nah.
Y'all have the preschool. Y'all changed Henry Dorr and Claytor into the preschool program, the ECE. Y'all changed that, okay? But then BV High School is just a waste. A big old high school that I feel like could be probably used. And then when we went to Ricker, that could be used. Like, I don't know. Just a waste of buildings if you're not going to use it, I feel like.
Read what Brother Sonny said. He ain't want to put that on the show. Nah, you right, though. It was touching, you know, to ride through the neighborhood, you know, and see what we were seeing. Brother Sonny, he was funny, man.
Oh my gosh.
But to see what we were seeing today, it was, you know, sad. But it also, man, when I got back up to Ricker and I went up to BV, you know, it was blessing. It was a blessing. So just, you know, it felt good to be back. Yep. Kanye mom taught.
Yeah, I mean, our children went to BV at first.
They went to Henry Dorr,
Claytor, Ricker.
And would have went to BV if it was still open. I ain't even gonna hold you up.
We pulled them out of Ricker though when they got to Ricker.
We pulled them out because
it had started getting bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was the teachers that was bad. And
the teachers.
That's what I'm saying. It was the teachers.
So we pulled them out.
It was a couple mean old teachers there. Especially that one that told our son he was never gonna be nothing in life.
She was gonna get rocked.
I had to go back up there, and I was almost the old 7th, 8th grade Kevin again. And Mr. Samuels had to stop me at the door. But you know.
Yeah, it's sad. So it's really sad.
This dude go say, read what he say. Sonny, you was funny, man. Yeah. Well, other than that, though, you know, I know y'all been following the trial. That's all I'm gonna talk about. Just say the trial. It's crazy. What you think about it? If you want to say something about it.
I try not to even give it no energy.
I know. But you know, it's the way of the world. So, you know, but it's there. He gonna say, really, though? You're gonna get in trouble, son, and you talking about me. It's gonna be you the one that's in trouble. But for real. So again, though, y'all, we got to give Joya a big congratulations on her first podcast last week. Her and Sister Shauna was on. They were talking about what was it again, babe?
On menopause.
You know, and to be real with y'all, a lot of the people tuned in. I'm sorry.
Colleen said, I didn't type fast enough earlier, but your Mrs. G Learning Time ad was very nice, friend. Oh, wishing you much success. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
That.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shauna gave hand clap. Sonny said, yeah.
Thank you.
And so with that, y'all, the first one last week, and it ended up top 10 on Apple Podcast for the week, her first week. Now she come back this Tuesday. You know, somebody that was scared, but I always told her she the face of this show. So she come back Tuesday night, y'all, at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, if you ain't busy, You and the missus, check her out. And this one is dealing with alopecia. So it should be another good informational show. And I like what she's doing, trying to teach and help people and everything.
Thank you, big bro. Yay.
For real.
He said congratulations.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. So, you know, a lot of women are going through it and don't talk about it. And I remember, big bro, you had an episode. I was watching your episode when you had that young lady on there that was dealing with alopecia also.
That's true.
And a lot of information, half the information, I don't really know a lot of information. I look some things up in information, but I just know some things that, you know, I'm going through. So, yep, it should be very, very interesting. So, tune in and watch.
Yeah, y'all make sure. Watch. Like I said, you wouldn't know, but I'm going to be sending you and Jody some information probably tomorrow or Tuesday, no later than Tuesday. But I want to do something for the month of June for the fathers, and get fathers on the More Than a Coach podcast and have some good conversations about fatherhood. We had a show like that before that was real good, but I think it's time to deal with that, mental health for men, and just some other things, you know. Got to give the brothers a chance to outlet a little more. So, most definitely. What Sonny say? Oh, that was Ye said.
No doubt.
Okay, for real. But other than that, anything else you want to say to everybody before we let them get up out of here?
No, just to have a good night and to have a blessed week. And don't forget to start your week off with God always. And we appreciate you guys, like always, for tuning in and supporting us, like always.
And if you out in Detroit, June 7th, got to throw this shameless plug out there. The Saginaw Soul will be having tryouts. Forgot what school it is. Oh, Detroit Catholic Central from 1 to 4. So make sure y'all get out there, put your shoes on, and bring it. They looking for players for the new semi-pro team that's coming to Saginaw. And also, if y'all want to just kick it with me and talk trash, me and my grandbabies, y'all check out our new gaming show on Twitch. And you can follow me at Coach K Marshall. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Don't come on there and thinking I'm finna be all nice and quiet. I'm on there acting a fool, having fun. And then sometimes you might get I'm finna get it. Next time you might get my grandbabies because they be on there playing too. So, what was a comment?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Can't FedEx me a plate. I know you grilling.
Bruh, I've been going to people's house eating. I think I'm gonna go to D house tomorrow. He was grilling today. Jody grilled yesterday. I'm gonna go to D. So, sorry, bro. You don't want to be out there cooking all that good food. So, I don't want to FedEx plate because I don't need food poisoning no more. It's gonna take too long to get here.
Jamise, you cooking?
Yeah.
You got some on the grill, Jamise?
Yeah, Jamise, that's the one.
We want to come through.
Yeah.
Me and Coach want to come through, get us a little plate.
But y'all, we go get ready. Oh, they say LOL. For real. But we go get ready to get out of here, y'all. It was good being back on with y'all. You know, like you said, we missed a couple weeks, but we gonna ride out. You know, I think July we gonna probably take a break because we wanna just get away, do some things. Plus, y'all already know, turn that double nickel in July. So I'm gonna be partying every day or every other day till she get on me and stuff. But other than that, though, y'all, hey, we appreciate y'all tonight. And who got one more comment? What they say? Oh, you just spoke it up.
Okay, we there.
You want me to bring my joystick so I can punish you in Madden?
You ain't say you want us to bring something. You gonna say a joystick.
Hey, love you too, bro.
Love you
sweet,
too.
Sweet blue and white all day. For real.
That's that green and gold.
Oh, come on now. You out.
You should have been a Wildcat.
Joy, you wanna stay on the show?
I'm represent.
You gonna get us banned saying this.
Representing. Should have been a Wildcat.
Hey, we gonna get ready to get out of here because she tripping, y'all.
For life.
Hey, this has been your boy Kevin.
And Dub.
And
your girl Joya.
And we the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast, where it's all about life, love,
and relationships.
Until next week, y'all. Oh no, until Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Peace.
Peace.